Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Chat with A podcast. I'm your host, Aiden. Today, I'm going to talk about my experiences at work in CrossFit and how I overcome those challenges I face in those areas. I would say that no matter if you're working a job that you truly love or a job where you're just trying to make money, there's going to be good and crappy parts about the job, and I feel like people have to take these things hand in hand and try to let the positive aspects of the job overcome the negatives if they truly want to make a living of themselves and become a productive member of society, which is what I'm trying to be right now. I'm not working a dream job. I'm trying to make a steady income in order to provide for myself and my family as well. I also go to a CrossFit gym, which helps me out a ton as well. Like my job, there's good and crappy parts about it. When it comes to CrossFit and my job, the good outweighs the bad, and I'll tell you why. Let's start with talking about my current job. I work as a Cap 2 associate at a major store where we do everything we can to make sure the shelves are stocked with a lot of items every day. I used to be a full-time Cap 2 associate where I would work every day except Thursday and Sunday unloading trucks, processing brake packs, stocking shelves, etc. However, since Thursday, I'm now working part-time at the store for Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, doing the same thing I've been doing for 5 days a week, 4 days a week. Even though working at this store is not my dream job, I'm willing to put in 100% effort because A, that's the type of person I am, and B, I want to be able to make a living of myself and get some exposure to the real so I can develop street smarts and become a really great person with people. Helping them out, treating them with respect, and just being as positive as I can. Resources, my own home, car, etc. And last but not least, accountability. Grocery shopping, paying bills on time, the list goes on, etc. etc. The negative about working Cap 2 is that usually we have so much stock that we have to do and so little time to do it. And the pallets have to be stacked neat as well, which is a huge challenge to my adrenaline because adrenaline is my friend when I'm alone in the truck due to the fact that it gives me more strength and speed to get the truck done by 4 p.m. every day. And adrenaline works against me when I have to stack pallets due to the fact that I need to think about how the pallets are going to be stacked, which is kind of a pain because you can stack a few items at a time and then the bigger items roll in and you have to rearrange things while getting a truck done by 4. Is it a tedious task? Yes. Do I want to unload a truck? No. Can I do it? Yes. Well, for the most part anyway. The positive about working Cap 2 is that you don't have to worry about dealing with a whole lot of customers like the front of the house does, which means less rude people I have to deal with. My schedule working from 2 to 11 is perfect for me. It's really rewarding to get all that work done because we always have a lot of work to do. I also like my coworkers that I work with, which makes the experience good. If it wasn't for that, then I have a feeling it would be pretty awful. So, that pretty much sums up my whole experience with working Cap 2 at the store. Now let's talk about my experience at CrossFit. I started going to CrossFit 2 years ago because my mom and my brother wanted me to go. And quite honestly, it's a chance for me to be able to show off my competitive side again of people supporting me. It helps me release stress, anger, or whatever negative emotion I got going on at that moment. And like with many other events that I go to, it's also a great social experiment. I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of times where I go there, except for cardio days, thinking I'm the worst athlete here, and that I can't really do a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, when I go to the gym, I don't really like to compare my workouts to other people's because if I do, then chances are I wouldn't feel good about how much I lifted, how fast I run, and how flexible I am. When I go to the gym and do my workouts, I like to be 1% better each and every day I go in there than the last. The reason why I say 1% is because when we like to get stronger, I don't want one day where I don't make as much progress as the previous day bring me down and make me sad because I didn't have as big of a challenge like lifting weights and being more flexible. I take a mental note in my head that if I don't lift as much as the week before, do as many pull-ups as the week before, then I'm okay with that because I know some days are better than others. A lot of the workouts at CrossFit are very tough, but you don't go to CrossFit to do easy workouts. You go to CrossFit to better yourself make progress, whether it's lifting, gymnastics, intensity, or cardio. I'm grateful to be a part of the CrossFit community that I have, and grateful for some of the lovely acquaintances I made along the way. Alrighty, now that's it about my work in CrossFit journey. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.